What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Carbon R6 TV. So today I'm actually starting the teardown process on my R6 so I could go ahead and wrap it. I'm actually going to have to remove all my fairings individually so I could go ahead and do that because I think it would be a lot easier than having to wrap them on the bike. I'm going with the desert tan color. Before I went with the carbon fairings, my bike was actually painted in a cream color similar to this one, and ever since I got the carbon fairings, I've been on and off on bringing the cream back with the carbon. I'm making this video actually dedicating it to a good friend of mine, AJ. Sadly, we lost him last year due to a bike accident. He was a big impact in my life. He was an amazing friend, and he was actually the person who gave me my nickname Creamy when I had just gotten my bike painted. He was my biggest hype man when it came to that color. He completely loved it, and before he passed away, we had actually talked multiple times about bringing the cream back on the carbon, and you know, it breaks my heart that I'm actually doing it now and he's not here to see it. I wish he could. I know he was a big Covey fan, so I'm going to see if I could involve his number somewhere along with my bike, just to show him the respect. You know, he meant a lot to a lot of us, not just to me. And when he left a big hole that just can never be filled, you know, and a lot of us miss him, and it just sucks. But I don't want to get deeper into that. So I'm gonna be taking my fairings apart. I'm actually gonna show you guys the process of taking them apart. Carbon USA makes some amazing kits for the bikes, and they're the race kits, so they're meant to be able to be removed easily and all that good stuff. For example, on this one here, to remove my side panels here, they're actually just one individual piece. So I just removed these 2 screws, these 3 right here, and then I could remove just this side panel off without having to remove the top part or the pan. So that's pretty neat, and you can have all this space open here to work on the bike. Same thing on the other side, obviously. And then if you want to take off the pan, it's only these 3 bolts, and then this one right here, and then the pan will drop. Same on the other side. So all this is meant to be able to switch them up pretty fast, be able to get to your maintenance fast. So it's pretty freaking neat. So I'll show you guys how that goes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean all the carbon pieces once they're off and on my table over here. And then I'm gonna start laying the knifeless tape down so I can start wrapping the bike. So this should be a pretty fun episode. Hopefully I don't give up halfway, because I tried to wrap it last time and the design I had planned was super hard and I don't know how to wrap. So I ended up tapping out, and now I have a different design that I think it's a little bit easier, and it's still gonna make the bike look freaking nice. So I'm super excited about this. I'm really happy that I'm doing this. It feels good in my heart to do this for my good friend AJ. We miss you, bro, and I hope you're having a blast in heaven, brother. And it sucks, still feels unreal, but let's get to it. Thank you. The cool part about this kit is that the nuts are actually half-turn nuts, so you can remove them quickly. So that's actually pretty neat. I'll show you guys. These are already released. Due to my sliders, it fits pretty tight, so I gotta freaking remove all that. Alright guys, so I removed the side fairings with the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the rear tail, the airbox cover, the rear tire fender, the front tire fender, and then I'm gonna leave the front portion for last because I know that one is gonna be the hardest piece to remove. So far I have the belly pan right here, and my side fairings. My belly pan is messed up from the bottom from wheeling while being strapped, and wheelie scared me for some reason. I cannot get used to that feeling, so I've been slamming down, and my carbon hits on the ground and it just destroyed the bottom. The rest is still in good condition, so there's no need to buy a new one. You can't really tell because it's on the bottom portion of the bike. But now I'm gonna go ahead and continue on removing the rest. So let's get it. This here is the carbon rear tail for the bike. This thing is clean, super neat. Finally, I have the rear tire cover right here. Ooh. This is the front fender, Carbon USA. This thing is nice, super light, good quality stuff right here. This is the left wing, rear wing from Carbon. This thing is crazy thin, it's so nuts. Good quality. Here's the right wing. This thing is super neat. Alright, so I have the under tray off. This thing is super neat. Full carbon fiber. Alright, this is the GPR V5. Finally took it off. Gonna clean it up and get it to reinstall it once the bike is done. Alright, so this here is the carbon fiber Airbox. Was fucking stressful, bro. All right, I have taken apart all the carbon pieces off of the bike. Next thing I have to take off is the gas tank, but I'm gonna do that once I actually am done wrapping the fairings. Then I'm gonna go ahead and actually do the mechanical work on the bike that I have to do. I have to actually replace my ATS sensor right here for my new one. I'm gonna change out my controller for the Woodcraft one, and then I have to see why I don't have my snapback on the throttle like I'm supposed to. So I don't know if it's up here at the flywheel or if it has to do anything with the Motion Pro cables, but I have the new ones here if I have to change it out. I am going to try to loop the old ones, so hopefully that fixes my issue. If not, I'm just swapping out the whole cable to fix that issue. But yeah guys, so let's get to wrapping all these fairings here. Let's get it.